A follow-up today to the arrest of fentanyl dealers targeting a local facility serving the homeless. Kelsey McGee reports on the policies aimed at stopping drug use.
Ben's Lighthouse Navigation Center offers 24-hour support for the homeless, providing shelter and resources.
Our goal is to try to allow folks to access the resources as easily as possible while also trying to maintain a safe, welcoming, and inclusive environment. And so, as you might imagine, that gets a bit tricky around things like substances or other prohibited items.
The shelter has guidelines shared by staff when people first use services, including no physical violence, no use of substances on site, and no dealing or trafficking of any substances.
Sometimes we'll get tips or information that we can relay to the law enforcement to help them in their investigations and such.
When drugs are found on site, such as suspected fentanyl, Ben police are immediately contacted. If use is suspected in a particular room, a private agency is called to clean it. If someone is found with drugs or it's using on site, they are asked to leave.
If we have an individual that is refusing to cooperate with the separation, meaning they have broken one of the guidelines for the grounds for separations and are refusing to leave the property and or posing a threat to our community, we immediately call 911. Once we invite Ben police into the conversation, for us that moves from separation to illegal trespass.
In regards to trespass, for a minor infraction like having alcohol and marijuana, people are not allowed back on Navigation Center property for 30 days. After that time, staff will talk to the person to determine if they'll be allowed back. In cases of physical violence or drug trafficking, they will be excluded from the center for 6 months.
Pretty regularly, people become escalated, and we try and provide a listening ear for those and maybe redirect them a little bit, and it tends to work better than just, here are what we expect and what we need from you.
The shelter welcomes people on a walk-up basis and takes referrals from community service agencies and resource providers. Kelsey McGee, News Channel 21.